The Flat Racing Gurus, April 27th, Wednesday, Ascot today. Right, race 2, the Gatekeeper, 2-year-old juveniles. Well, I mentioned the Gatekeeper running at Musselburgh. Well, that race is traditionally a decent race. Well, there's only 4 runners, but I still wrote on my to follow page, which I've updated now. I've put on a load of new horses to follow, and I'll add UK horses to follow and South African horses to follow. I've got a few of them up already, and USA horses to follow in the next couple of days and in the next month. So basically we'll have like 300 horses to follow for this season. So get on the stats page, and there's links to the stat page here. There, you see, you just press this button here and it'll take you to, for some reason it's not coming up you know, in the menu, so I put an actual link to the page here. Look, you see, and there we'll talk. It shows you where I talk about the Gatekeeper there in the stats, and this was done April the 4th, I think. So it's on now the 27th, and we had another couple of winners, 2-year-olds yesterday that I posted. Right, back to Ascot. Right, first race, I've mentioned the Gatekeeper. Obviously there's another horse in there that's obviously decent as well, so we'll see. But normally this is a, you know, these like to have one run. I thought it would be one for the National Stakes, looking at him, you know, at Sandown, but he does look like, you know, they probably will go to Ascot with this outfit. If you remember, they had one from Richard Farr. He won this race last year or the year before, and that went to Royal Ascot. Ventura something, I think it was, from the same outfit, won this very race. Right, race 3, the tip is Ready to Venture. Race 4, Stradivarius. We saw him crack last year. Maybe he'll come back, maybe not. I'm not sure. But it's 8 to 13. I'd rather just have a chance taking them on. But you know, Stradivarius, absolute monster of a horse. Don't get me wrong. I just like taking them on for the prices. I've went for this stag horse. He beat a horse I like, you know, at Pontefract. I think he could be quite decent, this horse, even though he needs to find a few pounds on the ratings. But 12 to 1, you know, it's worth a go, you know, with this top jockey on, you know. What was the other horse I liked? Nayef. Well, Nayef traditionally runs to about 114, 115, like nearly every race. So, you know, you're going to... that Nayef is going to run up to a high number. Now, that Staghorn only needs to improve. Well, over this trip, 1 pound equals 1 length. So, you know, Staghorn has got to improve like 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6 pounds or something. If he's improved 6 pounds and he's really at peak cycle for debut, then we've got a chance. And obviously we've got to get past Stradivarius, but we did see a crack last year, and maybe, you know, maybe he hasn't come back. I don't know, you know, but he is, you know, if he is his old self, he'll win the race. Right, what we've done now, trifecta in race 5. I think 1 will definitely win. The 8 will come second. The others just don't look good enough, and I think either the 7 or the 10 at bigger prices might get into the trifecta spot. Race 6, Busca. I love this horse, Busca. I put him on a 1-point place. I think he'll definitely get placed. I think he just needs to improve a tiny bit to get to the top, this horse. And I think, right, this horse, the last Royal Ascot, the last race, the Revenant beat, I had the tip, the Revenant. I've been waiting all year. I even wrote to the trainer asking when's the Revenant coming out. You know, even got it copied into French language, and he wrote back and said, you know, probably we're getting them ready for the end of the, you know, the end of the year at Ascot. And what I had done, I had removed him from my horses to follow page, because I thought he wasn't going to run again. And when he comes out, I mean, this horse, when he was a 2-year-old, I mean, he was, Hugo Palmer got him, and the buzz around Newmarket about this horse. And when he come out first time, he did look the real deal. And I don't know why he went over to his, you know, the new trainer in France. But he did, and I don't think he's been beat since then. But anyway, the revenue, and they've really, what I'm getting at, the rating for that race is really low, and I think they've made a mistake. So if you've looked any race, so Sir Busker was rated 113 off of that race, you know, that's overall with, you know, taking into account all of the ratings and bringing them up to the ceiling of 10 stone with the jockey's allowance. I think they've rated the race wrong. I think it's way over that. I think he's probably about 117, Sir Busker, for that race, which would put him right in the firing line with this race. Obviously, he's got to beat the favourite, Hakiki, who we actually tipped for the Lincoln, and he won the Lincoln for us. But now this horse is improving hand over fist, so, you know, and he's like a new thing on the block. So I don't know, he might get past Sir Busker, but the pace is going to suit Sir Busker with Marie's Diamond. Now, Marie's Diamond loves this track, and she'll run to like 110, 112 today, possibly 113, 114. You know, because I think she'll be really primed. I think that they'll have a job getting past Marie's Diamond, so it's a really good race to try and figure out, but it's hard to figure out. But I think one of these two will definitely get the winner. But will they get past Marie's Diamond? Will she steal the race? Will Sir Busker make that one run? He makes one long run. He makes one run and he goes for it. Now, it has to be timed perfect, doesn't he, for Sir Busker? But I'm really, I like this horse, you know, a lot. I don't know how he hasn't won more races. But the same applies for the other two, Marie's Diamond and Hakiki. I like them all. That's the thing. While I do box trifecta, 2, 8 and 3. That's all I could think of. So, I don't know if I'm going to put any more tips up, but that's as far as I've got.